Welcome to this series where we are playing Reforged Eden 2 beta for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we completed out the beta system mission so that we could go on a quest for Zarkosium. And what I've done since the end of the last video is I've come to this beta asteroid field 2, and I actually found a few asteroids, including an aluminium asteroid. If I jump into the cockpit and go to third person, so we can start moving away from it. Actually, all you see is I haven't mined out vast amounts, mainly because one, I haven't had the time to do it, and also that my fingers aren't quite up to it. But I think I've got enough aluminium to be going on with. And if I throw out a scan, I think we've got about everything that we can here. So it goes to show that basically now in an asteroid field, you've got to hunt around a little bit and try and find out what's actually going on. Now in this part, what I want to do is see if we can go to either a K, B or O system to see if we can find some Zarkosium, because that is one of our main blockage points. And then once we got some Zarkosium, we'll spin back to doing the planetary surveys, probably either the Delta survey, if we can find it. But I think trying to find Zarkosium by going to another system would be quite useful. Now, as usual, before we get going, a big thank you for all your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. And I did get a comment about the fact I missed an ore trader in that tier 3 trading station. And I think this is one of the downsides of YouTube, is that you're always thinking, so you don't pay attention when you're actually playing to the same level as you would if you're just playing, personally, because you're always because when you're recording, you're always thinking about what you're going to be saying next and what you're going to be doing next. So you do miss the obvious, and I notice that when I actually do my editing and rendering, I kind of watch it and I kind of think, well, how on earth did I miss that? So it is a bit of a downside of actually recording YouTube. You do miss things, even though they're right in front of you, because your mind's not really focusing on what you're looking at. That's the way things are, and there's nothing we can do about it. But when we find another tier 3, we will certainly be looking at the ore trader. Also, the other thing I'm getting from your comments and feedback is that the trading game is becoming more and more important. I know I've said this before, but I think trading and the other thing that people have started to mention is these special missions you can get from the traders as well. And I must admit, I do really want to take a deeper dive into those. But one of the problems is, again, when you're recording for YouTube, getting into these side missions can cause problems, because they can become a bit of a distraction, especially if it involves running around trying to find certain resources, because well, to be honest, it's just a bit of a struggle to actually record it and keep track of things. Anyway, guys, I've kind of rambled on long enough. So what we're going to do is just come in here. Oops. Right, we can't go too far. We got that one. There's M3. We got Ashka's. This is it's a K. It's 12.7 away. So we've got Haria there, it's 21.2. It's a K4. I was hoping for maybe a no or a B, but it looks like we're going to have to settle for a K. Okay. We've got the rogue starting system here. Wonder if that's got anything special in it. That's only 10 light years away. Well, I suppose technically one is as good as any other, so I think we'll go here and just see. This is one of the problems when you go to other systems. You don't know what's there, so you are quite literally an explorer. So we're going to give it a go and see what we can find. So it looks like we're around a red dwarf. Okay, we're now going to look at what planetary systems have we got. We've got a beta 1 here. It says it's got 2 Zarkosium. I think maybe, I mean, that's got potential. So I think we're going to go go there. And of course, the problem is that when you go out in these systems, we could land in a system that's completely infested with Xerax ships and other problems. So we could be flying into a firefight. Got a gold asteroid right in front of us. A whole load of heat signatures over there. What we got? Got a Sarcosium asteroid wreck. Prometheum asteroid. Now, all those ships kind of clustered over there. They're a long way away, but I think we're just going to keep heading for the planet at the moment. Oops, recalibrating. Sometimes if you stop, no, can't see. Maybe if we fly slightly towards them. We've got Neo. Come on, game. You can do it. I must admit, that gold asteroid is very tempting. I think what we'll do is we'll head for the planet first and see if we've got any easy pickings on the planet. We've got a Sathium asteroid. Wow. We're getting everything except, although it says that there is Sarcosium in the system. Haha. Anyway, we're going to head for the planet. Got Rex as well. Got station wreckage. Of course, there's always another risk when you approach these planets in the sense that they may have high gravity, which means you can fly in and then you're going to have real problems actually getting off the ground. Right. Got a Space Command outpost. It's a bit weird, this planet. Let's see if we can... This is a dead planet. Great. Actually, this is going to be a good chance to test something. I think in the previous video there was a comment about the fact that the unfinished escape rocket has been removed. I haven't seen these clock towers for a little while. I'm not sure if there's actually any loot in them, actually. Let's have a quick look. And this is one of the things about this game. You start off saying, oh, I'm going to do this, and the next thing you know, you're kind of going off in a totally different direction. Wow. The radiation is pretty much off the chart here, so we're going to have to be a bit careful. I don't think even my current radar. Let's have a look in. Well, I think there's something over there. So, look, got some light armor. Always wanted some light armor. Let's have a look. Anything else? It's a bit hard to tell. I can't see anything. I think there's a few bits and pieces inside, but just go and take a look at this. Again, we'll just take a quick look up the top here. We'll look around. Not really seeing anything. This doesn't seem to go anywhere. Okay. Maybe this is a little bit of a red herring. How big is the planet? The planet's not that big. We've got a space command outpost down there. Got a heat signature there. Right, I think we're just going to use the main ship. If I can find it again. Where are you? Yeah, I think it'd be quicker to explore the planet with our actual ship itself. So I'm just very curious about this one. Okay. We're going to have a bit of a scrub off. We're already picking up radiation. We got a faint signal. I don't think we're going to get much from this. We've already checked out the clock towers. Right, let's just go check out the faint signal. So here we are. We're just coming up on the faint signal. Just try and find a place for the ship to land. And then we'll just use the SV to this is interesting. Let's say access denied, isn't it? Yep. Oh, this is a cryo start chamber, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. I mean, you've got cryo chambers in here. I'm not. So it's almost the starting location. Yeah, I think it's actually the kind of survival starting location. It's almost like this planet is replicating what is around. We've got a space command center. I think what we're going to do is we can travel faster with the SV. So we're going to go and check out the space command center here. Down here. Yeah, that's got an admin core in it. I don't think it's meant to be destroyed, so I don't think there's much point in trying to blast our way into there. Well, go check out the Space Command Center. We found an unfinished escape rocket again. Great. So we got the unfinished. It looks also like we've got a. Well, unfortunately, we've also got this here because we've got the Space Command Center here. Just take the unfinished escape rocket. Oh well, not exactly what I was planning on, but to be honest, if there's stuff in here that I can use for Zarcosium, it will be a bit silly to actually pass it up. It's just right. We're just going to. I've got my. Right, we'll start up here to see if there's a core in here. I'm just going to go into here. Got a loaf of bread. Always had a pressing need for a loaf of bread. And a burger. You can always eat the burger. And of course we can jump up there, take that. Right, we'll just take a quick look to see if where the core is. Now, I don't think this core's not in that. Ah. Right, the core in here is actually lower down. I can never remember. Should be an entrance down at the level of one of these gantries. Actually, this looks slightly different. Just level. Oops. Pull back. Level off. Leveled off. Ah! No, 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 no. This looks very different from the other thing. Okay, we've got a problem now. I've fallen off out of the ship. Right, what we're going to have to do here is come down to here. My ship is somewhere way up there. And there's a very real possibility it won't come down. We can give it a go. Register. Look here, control panel. Turn off the power. Nope. Okay. See if we can get up to the ship. Go up one more. Right, if we're not careful, we're going to suffer radiation poisoning. Right, I need to find where the ship actually is. It's on this side here. Around by this entrance here. Right. There we go. Oh, ow, ah, just broke my leg. Okay. Get the power back on. And just gonna see if we can heal up. Okay, we got a broken leg. I can't remember what I can do for a broken leg. I don't think I've got a cast organ failure. Okay, we've got a broken leg and I got no cure for it. Great. I'm just gonna see. I really want to know where this core is. It's certainly not in here. It's almost like the ship has been gutted out. Right, there's all sorts, everything's missing from it. Access denied. Okay. Maybe this is the new format for the unfinished escape rocket, because most of it, big chunks of it, are actually missing. I'm very curious. There's bits and pieces in here. Let me just take a look here. Where's it? There's the core there. So we got to kind of try and get in there. Because I'm not going to be very agile. There's the core there. So right. I'm going to get back to here. Right. Next thing we're going to do is just come down the bottom here. Land here. Just got to keep an eye on that. And then I'm just going to deploy the salvage core. And we're just going to have a look at what's actually in here. Right, we've got 2 CPU extenders. I certainly want those. We've still got 62 cargo boxes. Oops, sorry. Which need to be looted down. Ammo boxes, thrusters, turrets. So we've still got the 2 warp drives in here. It's just everything has been changed around a little bit. Right. Apologies, guys, that we're not looking for a Zirconium system. But what I'm going to do is go back up and I'm going to go and find our... just tag that. I wonder if I can... If I go west... Out. What we're going to do is get back to the ship so I can fix my broken bones. And then we're going to bring the capital vessel down and see what we can do. Because, to be honest, those CPU extenders and everything in there is just too good to pass up. So it looks like this might be another version of the unfinished escape rocket. Now, I can't say whether it's a new version, an old version or what, because I've never seen it before. But it's definitely got a slightly different configuration than the others. And it's also worth noting that that means that this planet might be slightly different. I mean, it's certainly highly radioactive. So we're going to get back to the capital vessel. We're going to bring the capital vessel down. So here we are at the capital vessel. Okay, here. Just going to land. Turn the thrusters off. I don't think we need shields. I don't think there's any hostiles on this planet. So, of course, we need the first aid. I can never remember which one of these actually fixes broken bones. Yeah, let's see which one it is. Organ failure. That's fracture. There we are. Of course, we're going to need oxygen. Oxygen, please. And I think our accommodation is up here with the showers, isn't it? Yep. Okay, where's the showers on the ship? Oh, I thought the showers were up here. I'm sure the ship's got showers on it. Let's see. Because we never really had to use them so far. Shower. Show me where the shower is, please. Says it's 27 meters. Oh, the shower's hidden behind this door here. I know I'd seen it. It's just, oh yeah, we can scrub off all the radiation because we're going to need to clear. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the capital vessel. Where is it? I'm just gonna actually we're just gonna make that so I can find it. Ship's kind of proving it. Maybe we can use this as an opportunity also to upgrade the ship a bit. Maybe get some better lift thrusters on it. So here we are. We're just arriving at the unfinished escape rocket. I think we're going to struggle a little bit to find somewhere to land, I think. Maybe if I can just turn the ship round, we can just kind of prop it on this corner here. Just get it in. It doesn't have to be an elegant landing. In fact, we might be able to just squish in a little bit closer than normal. Let me just get in. Yeah, it's clever. Maybe that's a little bit extreme. Maybe we'll just move over a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to settle for that. Thrusters off. We don't need the shields. What I have done is, I can't remember, where is it? It's in fuel and oxygen. I have made myself another salvage core just in case. I can upload that into personal. Now, I'm not going to loop down the unfinished escape rocket on camera, guys, but what I will do, because I'm curious to see what we actually get from it, what I will do is I'll loop down everything I can and I'll just put it into the main storage here so that we've got an idea. I've still got to know something about these stones. This block represents a group of blocks. Put on some right toolbar. Let's just have a quick look at this. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but do these have any added benefits beyond the fact that it looks like they can only be put onto a base anyway? So, okay, so forget that. Solves that problem. F4. So they're only any good inside of a base, so we can't have statues on the ship itself. Minus 102, minus 100. Wow, this is a pretty tough planet. I think to finish this video off, what we're going to do is just go out and see what else we can find. It'd be nice to find a building that's got some other possibilities as well. So if we go west, that might we can just scan out. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to explore the planet. I mean, these are pretty bleak blocks. I'm not... Is there anything... Let's have a quick look inside these. I don't think they're anything like the... There's a loot box there, but... magnesium, stone dust, murk. I'm not really feeling it, to be honest. I mean, there's the odd loot box in here, but I'm not. Got an energy drink. Why did I bother going through that hole? There's another one over here. It all looks pretty low level loot. I suppose it'd be quite important if you I mean, although would you be starting on this planet? And I presume that these blocks will be roughly the same. Now this block brings back a memory. There's a fridge zone there. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an old style planet. I remember doing blocks like this in the past. You can kind of go zap down and look round. Yeah, there's a bridge over there. Back up again. Is the rooftop. Okay. Oops. Let's make sure we don't fall through the hole in the floor. Let's put away. Over there. That's the space command. We're not going to worry too much about that. Okay, welcome back. What I've done is I've flown virtually all the way around the planet, and I found lots of those kind of block buildings, but as far as I can tell, the only major features are on the map are the faint signal, the unfinished escape rocket, and what we've got down here in the form of space command. So we're just going to take, and of course what we've got here is the second unfinished escape rocket, so we can just check this out and see what this is. In fact, it looks like there might not actually be any fuel tanks in here. Oh, there is. Sorry, it's me. We will just give this the once over. Actually, let's let it load. I've got loads of sniper rounds, so actually I've got loads of shotgun rounds as well. Maybe we'll use the shotty. Haha. And well, we got plenty of fuel, so we might as well take the fuel. 7,122. And I've got the salvage cores. Just very quickly deploy the salvage core. I mean, I think we've got the usual medium thrusters in here, and we should probably have a few cargo boxes we can steal from, but it shouldn't be. Got some Empyrion gel, and that can help with the our job. You can keep your cement, and yeah, so we got a little bit of Empyrion gel. The Empyrion gel doesn't go that far because of course it's refined from ingots, so got the space command here we can check out as well. Do the ground floor first, and I think there's generally a fair amount of loot in here, so we can just very quickly we're up to 0.3 radiation. Oops. Land, please. So we'll run around these loot boxes, ground floor here. See if we can. I mean, the odds of finding anything fairly rare is pretty low, but we'll give it a go. I mean, well, yeah, 24 rads. I mean, I've got a little bit more Esterum gel, so this is effectively doing things the hard way. But it's probably worth giving it a go. Got some more scrap. Because I don't want any more neodymium, so get that here. Nope. One just there. Okay. We've now got to the point where we're getting an overflow with the aluminium. Oops. Go back to the harvest controller. Yeah, as long as it's the same type, we can keep shoving the stuff in. It's just that we got too wide a variety of bits and pieces. Ammunition controller. What's this? It's a hydrogen bottle. We can a little bit more Esterum. Some promethium. Back to the harvest controller. And the hydrogen bottles. Harvest controller. I think I did these, didn't I? Nope. A tiny bit of sarcosium ore on that. I mean, it's not going to make that difference, but I'll take everything that I can get at the moment. So, and we're back at the ship. And what we can do is just open the ship, go up to the top floor, just come in here, and then we're just scoot around again. Just shove that in there. Harvest controller. Silicon ore. Harvest controller. Ammunition. Harvest controller. Boards. That should go in the harvest controller. I think because we already picked up copper and other bits and pieces. Got a bit more Esterum, please. It'd be quite useful. You can keep your cements. Actually, play out. Take the titanium. Got a locker here. Certainly we need that. We'll be doing quite a lot of disassembling, so let's have a look round. Nothing here. Nothing here. Harvest controller. That's Sathium ore. New one. More planks. Missed that. Harvest controller. I think there's some more stuff inside. If we jump over here, a little bit more in here and there. I think that just goes down to the floor that we were on. Mission controller, a couple of ammo boxes. I think that is about it. Don't doubt for him. Whoops, nearly missed these. Harvest controller. Player. I think that is about our limit. So just gotta find the way back out again now. There we are. Onto the ship. Pull back, and we're gonna head for the. I mean, there is a. What does that look like? What is this? It's like the top of a tower's been knocked off, but I think that's what it's meant to do. I don't think I've seen anything like this. So we'll just take a quick look in here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Even though it doesn't really have that much in the way of loot or anything. But it's got a nice aesthetic to it. You know, it just shows that some blast has taken the top of the tower off. What's that there? I think that's just a random platform. Right, the ships get a little bit heavy. So just get back to the unfinished escape rocket. Here. And of course we're just going to land on top. We've got 0.8 radiation poisoning. It's going to make life a little bit interesting. Just rotate the ship a little bit so we can get a flat landing. Turn the thrusters off. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. What I'll do is I'll loot down the unfinished escape rocket off camera, because I think we all know the routine for it now. And so until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.